storytelling. Why storytelling are important? They're important because client can gain understanding of their issue and history through their own storytelling, and it allows them to explore emotions and a past experience that might influence on their current behavior. So, and storytelling is important also for the therapist or counselor because it helps us identify patterns and themes in their life, explore emotion to past events, and it also helps us gain a clear understanding of how their past affecting their present. So, therapist or counselor will use early recollections so that client can recall their earliest memories, typically before age 10, and early recollections help reveal core belief and motivations, and help us it help with understanding client's sense of self and world. So, cases of Charlie's story revolves around her career and workaholic tendency, and through her storytelling, it might reveal that she has the initial drive and ambition that led her to her current positions, and at the point where it became her main priority in her life, which then causes her a lot of stress, any emotional strain related to her jobs, and due to her having lack of work-life balance, she may start feeling isolated, neglected, or lack of fulfillment that she might experiences in her personal life. So by listening to Charlie's story, we as a counselor can gain a deeper understanding of Charlie's motivation and emotion tolls on her lifestyle. In Power and Griffin, chapter 11, they talk about individual psychology, and they explain how early recollections are a few childhood memory we retain that act like our core belief. And these memories, through seemingly random, serve a purpose. It helps us maintain a sense of identity and understanding how we see ourselves. And by examining these recollections, we can uncover questions we form in childhood about our place in life and how we succeed. So in early recollections what am I trying to say? How can therapists or counselor can use early recollection in Charlie's case? So therapists could ask Charles to ask questions like, can you tell me more about your earliest memories, perhaps from your childhood? And Charles will then try to, Charles then will reveal her earliest memory, which is be left as a daycare as a child. So interpretations. So by her revealing that she was being left at a daycare as a child and her parents were both working long hours, and remembering a feeling of alone and abandoned, it seems like she has a fear of abandonment because her childhood she experienced abandonment. So that might be linked to her overworking and seeking validation through career success, because majority of the time a lot of us seek validations and feel a bit superior when we achieve success through academic. So that's one of the interpretation that we can look at. We can try to interpret. And yeah.